Time's now 4:46. Let's get over to Peyton. And Peyton, are we going to be talking about hurricanes anytime soon, or can we
Gosh, I hope not.
breathe a sigh of relief for a bit?
We can for a bit. I can tell you for the next 7 days, there are not going to be any tropical threats to the area. So that's the good news. More on the tropics in a little bit, but let's start locally. We've got some fog out there. Nothing too dense, but some low clouds across the area. And this is looking from the West Bank towards the CBD. Usually you can see the skyline, but can't really see it this morning with the hazy conditions. It is going to be hot today. We'll see plenty of sunshine this afternoon. Just a few clouds mixing out here and there. Near record highs. I think we'll get up to right near 90 degrees. I went with 89 here in the metro. 87 on the North Shore, 88 Belle Chase, 88 Houma, 90 possibly up along the river parishes. Our record here at MSY, 91. That was set in 91 or 1991. So we'll get close to it, and then we'll start a gradual cooling trend as we go into this work week. The good news, the humidity is not unbearable. It is not going to be unbearable today, but it'll make it feel a little bit hotter in the lower to mid 90s as we go throughout the afternoon, and staying pretty warm into this evening if you're going to be out doing anything for the football game. The weather will be quiet and it'll be pretty nice outside. So high pressure controls our weather through today. Here's a cool front. This moves in tonight going into tomorrow, and we'll be watching that swing on through as we go into Tuesday. Not going to bring colder air, but it is going to bring at least some drier air. Then we have our next cold front. So there's our high pressure over us today, and tomorrow it moves on out. Big O trough starts to dig down as we go into the back end of the work week. That is what's going to bring that stronger cold front as we go into Friday. So 80s pretty much all week long, and then here's our big cool down Friday and Saturday. Highs in the lower 70s, upper 70s on Sunday. So it'll be a fairly short-lived little cool down, but overall a much welcome cool down. Dry air moves in tomorrow. It'll stick around, really dry air as we head into the weekend. So no muggy conditions after today. By the way, the tropics are quiet in the Caribbean and in the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to stay that way with the cool fronts coming in. We will be watching this tropical wave now up to a 30% chance over the next 2 to 5 days. It does have a lot of wind shear that's going to probably keep this from doing much is what it looks like. But you can see there, not a whole lot of dry air out here, but there is some, and the conditions aren't perfect for development. We'll keep an eye on it, but it's not going to be our issue anytime soon. By the way, just to give you an idea of how rare tropical systems start to get this time of year in our area, this is every single tropical system, what are there, 7 of them I believe, 6 or 7, that have ever come within 100 miles of New Orleans in late October. Notice they usually either form down here, there's only 2 of them, or they form in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico and move up usually along a cold front. There's been 2 hurricanes in late October here. Juan and 13, which was a long time ago, but overall we just don't see a whole lot of tropical systems. It's difficult for them to get this far into the Gulf and up to our area late October going into November because of cold fronts. Can it happen? Absolutely. Hurricane season is not over with, but for the time being things are looking good. We're getting to that time of season where it's very difficult to get a tropical system in here. So overall, trends are good, but we still need to watch everything that's going on. No tropical impacts in the forecast, though. We'll see the upper 80s today. Plenty of sunshine throughout much of the week. We'll see the mid 80s stick around through at least Thursday. By Thursday going into Friday, that stronger cold front moves in. Look at the lows Saturday morning. Mid 40s on the North Shore, upper to mid 50s here in the metro. So certainly feeling like late October by this coming weekend.